What's up, guys? Brendan from Market Makers. What a happy Sunday. Guys, I made that video yesterday. I read the comments. A lot of them made me laugh. One guy said, man, you're either going to get 100,000 subs from this prediction or you're going to have to close up shop and go fishing. And that's probably a win-win because my admin team and I do this like 18 hours a day. Guys, I was so confident in those predictions about Bitcoin rolling because we understand the market structure. And coincidentally, 5 to 8 hours after I released that video, even though we've been talking about this for over 2 weeks here, my room's known about this since June, the market structure of Bitcoin is rotten. Look who released a video called Do Not Buy Bitcoin, Urgent Crypto Message 2021. Last night, he released this 5 to 8 hours after my video. Just listen to a clip, okay? Listen to a clip.
Right now, you have to remember that. So if you're buying into crypto right now, you should be aiming to sell the top, aiming to sell and make gains. You should not be looking at this is the time to accumulate for the long term. That is not a good thing to do. Now, if you just want to buy it, set it, and forget it, then you're okay watching your portfolio lose anywhere from 50 to 80% of its value. Then by all means, be my guest and go ahead and do that. But my suspicion is most of you do not want to do that.
So guys, Coins Kid released a video today saying market top, where he capitulates and says, just so you know, we could be, if we do go down, this is how you should trade, about something to that effect. I can't watch the video. It's is what it is. But he released a market top video. So Coins Kid publicly trolled this channel in my comment section when I gave you the kill box and the corrective market. He's mentioned me in several of his videos. He published on my channel in the comment section back when we were at 42 and I gave you the kill box. He said, bear market hopium. If we break 47K, we're going to 107K. Another classic Coins Kid prediction that will yet again fail, just like his 200K prediction, okay? So this guy has 200,000 subs. He takes the time to troll the channel, okay? So understand this. He had to capitulate. This is all very obvious to people that study market structure and that have decades of trading experience like my admin team, okay? We've known about this since May. This doesn't mean we don't buy coins, guys. This doesn't mean we don't like crypto. We buy at lows, we sell at highs. We can buy coins, you can do futures. You need to be in the right room. These people are always going to be playing catch up in this space. The crypto space has overall horrible TA. Horrible TA. Think about it. I'm old. I'm 42. Okay. If you were going to go to a Merrill Lynch, if you're going to go to a Charles Schwab and invest a stock portfolio, invest in stocks, invest in put your 401k in some things, get some guidance, whatever you want to do, right? If the guy gives you a business card and he has a shocked surprise look on his face and that's his business card, are you giving your guy that money? That's this space, my friends. That's this space. Why would you take advice from people that do that? Like, again, that's just my age. I know it's like it gets clicks. I know 200K gets clicks. None of those predictions were ever going to come true. I knew that back when I was an admin in Coins Kid's room, okay? None of those predictions were ever going to come true. The market structure doesn't support it. This video series is about market structure and 20 to 25K Bitcoin because that's where the price is going. It can't help but go there for a couple of reasons. You've been in a bear market since May 12th when this thing crashed 55%, okay? Bear market is 2 months of price declination of at least 20% of more of an index or an asset, guys. The whole crypto space has gone down as low as minus 85%. But to PERMA-BULLS, that's all 200K. You're in a bear market. You're in a bear market technically until you hit the corrective market structure, guys. Understand that. You want to see what a bear market looks like? 2018 bear market, you're going to get massive pumps, 97% pump, 50% pump. Right now, you're probably about here where the 65K is. Bring this up some to up here. That's the dead cat bounce we're in right now. This isn't because I'm a genius. This isn't because I'm good at TA. This is just studying, guys. Our team spends hours going over this data, okay? Hours. It's updated twice daily, the analytics, and then we marry it to price action. It's a lot of work. We do it because we all want the blueprint to financial freedom. And if that sounds like you, check out our Discord, guys. The link's right there in the description. Our Twitter's there. Come check us out. 800 people came this week alone. 800 people came this week. This space desperately needs people who are serious about market structure, who want to invest and make wise decisions with their money, not pure hopium. If you want pure hopium, you can go watch Coins Kid, okay? okay? Because that's what he offers, and that may be for some people. This is very offensive to some people. Coming from Forex, if I have an opinion about a chart from a currency pair, people don't go on my account and say, "Wow, you're the biggest idiot I've ever seen in my life. Oh, you're so stupid." That's only in this space, guys. There's a lot of immature people, and a lot of those immature people do TA, unfortunately. So just be aware of that. Let's look at the structure of the asset we're looking at, guys. We're at 5 minutes right now. So the Temas are going bearish. They can still pump this at any time, guys. We went over this yesterday. The whales own 50% of Bitcoin, 95% of Ethereum is owned by 1% of the wallets, 92% of XRP, the three biggest cryptos, is owned by 1% of the wallets. If they want to pump this to 65K, they can. They won't, because I told you there's no volume, it's too expensive, and nobody's supporting it, which is why you keep making bearish shapes. So when we look at this, let's throw on a GAN fan. There's probably a ton of resistance. There's a ton of resistance. That's why the price isn't rising. Again, GAN fans, everything marries with volume. You look for confluence in your indicators. People, I've seen comments, you don't use trend lines. Oh, how do you not use trend lines? Because I've been trading for 20 years. I know what the volume is in a specific area. That's my trend line, because that's what trading is. Okay, I can visually see patterns and trends, guys. So it's more advanced than somebody saying, look, we're above the 55 EMA, it's all golden. You have to understand what you're looking at in charts, guys. And we have a room that can educate people on how to trade and how to do charting. That's Let's look at the ATR. Let's turn this off, turn this off, turn that off. It's noisy. So the ATR uses pivot point trend lines. You see prices coming out of the channel a little bit. It wants to go down in this fashion. It's just a directional trend, visual directional trend. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Guys, there's so many bearish patterns being printed. You have patterns upon patterns. Right now in the 4-hour time frame, you have what could just be a double top. If this breaks down, you could have a double top that breaks and you descend, okay? This is also a head and shoulders as it is in the 1-hour time frame, and you have multiple levels of head and shoulders. This could be your shoulder, this could be your head, this could be a shoulder. That's one head and shoulders. This can be a shoulder. Oh, I just did that. This can be your shoulder down here. This can be your head, and then you can fall back down here, make micro patterns, come back down here, make another shoulder. Everything is bearish. To understand the market structure, let me give you an analogy for people who aren't too familiar with TA, guys. Bitcoin is a log cabin, okay? It's a wooden house. It's a log cabin. It's infested with termites, okay? Now, when it pumps, you decide to paint the outside of your log cabin, but it's still infested with termites, but it looks really pretty. Cointelegraph, BTC News, CNN, they all put articles out about the bullish crypto space. They don't understand it's artificial, okay? The TA people don't understand it's artificial. It pumps again. Those same articles come out, and now you got a new roof on your rotten house with new paint. That's all this was. It's been this way since May 12th, guys. That's all it was. It's coming back down. I hope we can find a bottom. I hope we can have a second bull run. That's unknown. Like I said, we have to see candles. You have to see how the market reacts. But you're printing so many patterns upon patterns, you're going to roll down unless they keep artificially pumping and inflating it, guys. That's the end of the story. That's the bottom line. This price structure has all been artificial. This was a natural progression of Bitcoin. They should have let it descend, because at some point it would have found a bottom, it would have excited the market. And now all these people, right, that aren't going to know to sell because they bought here and they think they're going to make out. They bought here and they're like, look at that, I'm awesome. This is going to come back down, and all these same people are going to be stuck, just like all the people that bought from up here, okay? All those people are going to be stuck because they don't have the knowledge, and knowledge is power in this space. Be careful with your money. Be careful with your money. You work hard, protect it. Be careful who you watch. Come check us out. I also recommend a couple friends. Trade Confident, he's awesome. And Expert Crypto is a big channel. He's awesome. Crypto Maze is awesome. Guys, there's other people you can watch. Sometimes they agree with me, sometimes they don't. The smaller channels in this space tend to have more professional people than the larger channels. It's funny how that worked out in crypto. But check those guys out, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday with your family, and another update coming soon.